Hi guys, you might be wondering why I've decided to make this video in my kitchen. So ironic, I know. Yes, I'm just about making a recipe, so I thought to just quickly put this out. That is why I'm in my kitchen recording what you might consider the hoard, because we're about to talk about tampon and here I am in the kitchen. Funny, isn't it? Anyways, how are you guys doing? It's good to have you all here. So today is Elle's talk. On the title, you know what I'm about to talk about. I'm going to be talking based on my own experience, and let me also know in the comment section what your experience is with the tampon. I saw this on the internet and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to share this with everyone. I honestly feel we don't talk enough about what goes into our body, which is very important. I'm not saying you should rule off tampon totally, but I feel we have not been using it the right way. So check this. It says 5 months ago, this was me in ICU because of a tampon. I almost lost my life. It brings me to tears looking at this picture, but I'm writing this to help people understand the risk of tampons. If you are a guy reading this, please continue, because you may have a sister or daughter that could use some guidance. When I was young, I would read the back of tampon box about risk of TSS, which means toxic shock syndrome, and I thought I'm invincible, that would never happen to me. Well, I was terribly wrong. At 32 years young, I almost died. There's not enough awareness about the risk of wearing a tampon. No, I never left in more than 6 to 8 hours. Super absorbency tampon put you at a higher risk. What's happening is the fiber starts to develop bacteria, then turns into a staph infection, and the infection travels to your blood and then to your organ, and that's when your body starts shutting down. I went spastic. After my last period, I started feeling under the weather. I just didn't feel well. I could tell my body was trying to fight something. Then I developed a swollen limb, nodes on my left groin. I thought it was a pulled groin. Monday, January 5th is the day I woke up and it's all eating me. Flu-like symptoms, fever, chill, vomiting, and rash developed on my left inner thigh. I just moved back home to my parents a week prior. If it wasn't for my mom, I would not be here writing this. The doctor told me if I didn't come when I did, I either would have lost limbs or was dead. I had surgery on my inner thigh where the infection localized. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks being popped 24/7 with 2 kinds of antibiotics. I was pumped with bags and bags of fluid to raise my blood pressure that I had gained 30 pounds of fluid. After a week of being bedridden, I finally looked into the mirror and I didn't recognize myself. When I was finally sent home, the fight wasn't over. I had an IV attached to my arm 24/7, pumping me with antibiotics along with a wound vac attached to my inner thigh 24/7. It took me 3 months to physically get back to my normal life. Mentally, I'm still struggling with the trauma. Written by Christina Macris. Did you see that, guys? Oh my god, remote in a tampon. Guys, we need to be very conscious of whatever goes into our body. As a lady, our bodies are so sensitive, our bodies are so delicate. I am not saying the tampon is bad, you should totally rule tampon out. No, I didn't say that. Just mind the way you use your tampon. Do not leave it in more than 2, 3, 4 hours, and make sure to check for the low absorbency tampon in store rather than getting the high one, which might put you at risk of TSS. While I use tampon before switching to pad totally and the soft cup, I use it out of it too. I mentioned that in my previous video. Before that time, guys, I suffered, should I say suffered? It was actually a torture. I suffered recurring infections for more than 5 years. I kid you not, guys. Then sex was so annoying. Each month after my period, oh my gosh, damn, the VJ is a war zone. Like, gosh, I need to think, what is my body actually reacting to? Because I kept buying all sort of medications. I went to my GP. I must to change my diet. I must to do this. I must to do that. Yet the infections keep occurring. Oh my gosh, it was really overwhelming. My VJ actually suffered. Gosh, did I just say that? That's high. That place was a war zone then, guys. It was a war zone. I'm always like, gosh, what is wrong with my sex life? Because then sex was, oh gosh, I don't want anything down there, you know. But that doesn't make sense. I was like, does that mean that chapter is closed for me? Oh hell no, no way. Then dryness is another thing. Moist, nothing like that down there. So I had to like stop the tampon, and the first month I stopped the tampon, I noticed a huge difference. Then the second month, no tampon, no infection, no thrush infection. Oh my gosh, the third month, and it was gone totally. Till this time I'm talking to you, it's like 2 years now. You know, whatever infection free ever since I stopped using tampon. So come to think of it, you know, that's why I want to reason with other ladies whom I've had bad experience with tampons. So yes, that is it basically. If you guys are watching me, make sure to share this video with your wife, your girlfriend, your daughter, all females in your life. Make sure to share with them. Ladies, share this video. Let's raise awareness. We need to be very careful what goes into our body. And with my own research, the kind of chemical they use in making tampon, gosh, it's alarming. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this. Everyone, this is your first time coming across one of my video. I am Tokumbo. I focus on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. Basically, I do everything. I think, yes, I do everything. So go ahead, subscribe to this channel for more fun videos, and make sure to turn on bell notifications to be notified each time I drop a new video. And also, let's be friends on Instagram at Tokumbo Latin, or Facebook Tokumbo Latin or Tokumbo Latin. I'll see you in the next one, lovelies. Stay safe, stay happy. Bye.